Hi all, welcome to DiyDot3d Tech YouTube channel. In this today's video, we'll see how to make this 250 racing quad. Okay, so first we'll see what are the parts I'm using to make this racing quadcopter. So you can see here I'm using the race star motors. These are, you can see here, it is BR2205 and it's a 2300 kV motors. Okay, so I'm using this, and here you can see it's a full set. So if you notice here, one with a red cap, one with a black cap. So on top you can see the direction. So this red one will rotate in counterclockwise, okay, and the black one will rotate in clockwise. Okay, so this will rotate clockwise and the red one will rotate counterclockwise. So like this, we'll be having two sets. So one will be the counterclockwise, the black one will be clockwise. Like that, we'll have 4 motors. So these are race star motors. You can see here BR2205 and it's a 2300 kV motors. Okay, so and I'm using 20 amps race star ESC. Okay, so 20 amps and it will work with 2S to 4S. So why I'm using 20 amps means I'm planning to use only 3S, so that's why 20 amps ESC will be enough. In case if I want use 4S, then I have to use 30 amps ESC. Okay, anyhow I'm sticking to 3S LiPo battery, so that's why I'm using 20 amps only. And these ESCs won't come with BEEC. That means it won't come with a power. That means it won't provide any power to the board. So it will come just like a ground and signal. That's it. Okay. So this will not come with any BEC. Okay. So like this I'm using here. So I have 4 motors, 4 ESC, and I am using this ZMR 250 frame. So this will come with like 3 plates for the center. Okay, 3 plates. So I think this will be 3 mm one. This is a carbon fiber frame, lightweight and strong. You can see here. Okay, and the arms will be little stronger. You can see here arms is like little thicker than the center plates. You can see here it's a autofocus problem. So you can see anyhow it's not that thick, but this arm is like, just let me focus. Yeah, so you can see this arm and this plate. Okay, so arms are little stronger and thicker. So this is a carbon fiber frame, so it is lightweight and strong enough. Okay, so this is the one. I'm using this SP Racing F3 control board, flight controller. Okay, so in this 2 versions will be there. One will be the Acro, another one will be the Deluxe. So I'm using the Acro one. Okay, so this will not have that compass and all. So it's an Acro version. So this is SP Racing F3 Acro. Okay, and the receiver I'm using FlySky receiver. Okay, this is the FlySky receiver. It's good for quads. Okay, so like this. And for power distribution I'm using Matic PDB power distribution board. This is the Matic. So why I'm using this one means, so in this you will have a separate output for 5 volts see. Okay, you can see here. So this will give 5 volts separately. Okay, so mainly I want this one because I am using a FPV camera here. For that I need a 5 volts power, that's why I am using this PDB. So this is also Matic only. So only thing is, one I connected like this, another one I connected like this. So depend on your model, either you can use this or you can use both is same. So let me show you that 5 volts one on this board. Yeah, you can see here, right? So ground and 5 volts. So you can take the power 5 volts here and you can power up the any electronic want. Okay. So I am using this video transmitter. Okay, this is the mini one, means lightweight. Okay, this is the mini one and lightweight, and in this you can change the modes settings here based on where you are flying. For indoor you can change it to different mode, and for outdoor you can change it to a different mode, so that you can see here. So this is the one. See, you can switch it, you can adjust to 25 and 50 and 200 milliwatts adjustable. Okay, depend. Indoor and all you can keep it like this 25 or 50, outdoor you can keep it the 200. So range is pretty good. Okay, so yeah, and this required 5 volts. Okay, that's the reason in the power distribution board. Okay, so you can see here input voltage, it will take from 3.2 volts to 5.5, and it's also supply the power to camera. So you can see here, so these two cables are input power. Okay, and from here it is supplying power to this mini camera. So I am using this mini camera. Okay, so this will use 3 volts, so I think 5 volts. Okay, yeah. So it is adjustable depend on where you are flying, so you can change that 25 to 50 and 200. Okay, so like that. Then as I said, like these ESCs won't come with any BEC, so we need to power the control board, means flight controller board. So for that what we need to do is we need to use something like this. So from flight controller board to here to power up the flight controller. Okay, so this kind of cable is required. This is just a servo cable, extension cable, just to supply the power. This is just to supply the power to flight controller, or any cable you can use. Okay, I am just using like plug and play, that's why I am using this. Okay, like this. Then I am using these propellers. So these are high pitch propellers. You can use a little low pitch one also. So these are like not good for means beginners. Okay, so we need two, one will be rotating clockwise, another one will be rotating counterclockwise. So for the beginners I will suggest something like this. These are low pitch propellers. Okay, this is the 5030 propellers. Okay, these are 5030 propellers. These are 5050 propeller. Okay, these are high pitch, these are kind of like a low pitch. It's good for the beginners. Okay, so you can use according to your experience. Okay, so these are the components I am using. These are 2300 kV motors and 20 amp CSC, ZMR 250 frame and This one is SP Racing F3 Acro flight controller, and this is the fly sky receiver, and this is eShine video transmitter, and this is the mini camera, and I am using the Matic power distribution board, and I am using 5050 propellers. Okay, so in the next video we'll start assembling the frame.